Hey there, Amoeba. Unfortunately, I have just realised that all this time that I have been sat down here... Thank you so much for the subscription. Is that another subscription? Have you followed again? Thank you so much. I do apologise to my stream chat. I wasn't meaning to be rude. I just realised that unfortunately I had accidentally muted myself. So, I was also drinking a cup of tea as well, so it's probably for the best that I was muted, otherwise you'd all hear me slurping away. Get some nice English horror tea drinking ASMR. That's some good English. Well, I hope everyone can hear me. If you can hear me, if you can hear me chatting away, please do let me know in the stream chat. I would very much appreciate it. And also, if you have a Twitch and you want to share it and have people follow you, please share it in the chat and follow each other, and let's get this little network of streamers together. One of these days what I'm hoping to do is get one of those nice pre-stream pages done, so then that way I can sit and talk to people a little bit more and update them. I don't really want to talk too much. I don't want to talk too much before the stream starts. Oh, we got 4 followers. Nice. Again, can I just say to the stream chat, please, if you can hear me, please let me know. I really appreciate that, because at the moment I don't know if anyone is hearing me. Thank you very much there, Synchro, and hello, welcome. Guys, I've said this before, I've said it again, please follow Synchro. He's had a nice surge of followers lately. Oh no, I appreciate that, Synchro, thank you so much. He's had a, hello Ryu, welcome. Welcome. It's been a bit of a rough week for me. I'm not going to get into that, I'm not going to dwell on it. As I always say, and as Oingo Boingo says, this is the dead man's party, who could ask for more? Everybody's coming, leave your body at the door. And by body that also means all negativity and any real life bullshit. I'm just going to finish off my tea, because that is the fuel for the late night horror gamer. Enjoy that delicious tea drinking ASMR. And here we go. I'm going to assume it was the one that was last on the list. Oh, thank you very much for that, Synchro. Yeah, I wish I could hook you too, dude. Okay, who's our partner at the moment? Select a partner, we will take... Thank goodness he didn't say order. Back, okay. I'm just trying to remind myself, hello there, it's me again, what a handsome devil I am. these are the items that I had. Ah, there's the flare. Apparently the flare has a limited use. So we have it's stained with dry blood that it's impossible to tell what its original colour was. A metal hand mirror with flower and birds designs on the back. The mirror's surface is cloudy but it's still usable. It me. Yes, it is me indeed, Ryu. Not Ryu. Sorry, Synchro. Children's slippers made of red rubber. There are traces of the owner's name on it, but it's stained and illegible. Every time I hear that last note, I keep thinking that it's someone talking, whether it's Mary. A red pen with a cute character on the side. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dry. So even though I used that to pry open the door the last time we were played through, it still seems to be workable. You know, it's not like it's broken or anything, so that's good. Lipstick, red. Again, all these red items. A dirty, empty plastic bottle. It's in pretty decent shape, so if the cap is firmly closed, it should be able to hold liquid. Okay. Holy hard hat. Okay. A pure silver letter opener taken from the mansion's hall. A beautiful woman's face is engraved on the handle. The blade isn't sharp, but it can handle soft items. Okay. Just trying to familiarise myself with everything. Hanahiko. This was the spirit that we were dealing with last time. So, the last time we were here, and just going through this a little bit quickly just to get everyone brought back up to speed, there's rumours of the mark where if it appears on your body, you will die. We came to Kujo Mansion, and the talking doll, who I mentioned earlier, Mary, that's the one, not Alice, I'm thinking of the character from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. But Mary, the doll, told us that the mark that we got is because we came into contact with ghosts, and we have to find a way of pacifying the ghost before, well, we snuff it, basically. The Black Rabbit. Yeah, the one we heard was Hanahiko, sorry, which was the ghost child that we've seen that's very, very good with green fingers. Let's remember the last time that we were here. The Black Rabbit, we saw a mysterious Black Rabbit. There we go, Hanahiko, who does not like adults, and if you talk to him, he will say that he wants that red stuff. I'm going to assume usually your blood, but we've got so many red items here, so I don't know what that means. Purify with red. What was that eerie voice? The cause of the scream was the plantified guard, so we had to keep going, but I'm going to assume that the guard is definitely dead ski. And then we found the underground room where it was discovered that Hanahiko, when alive, was basically treated to some extracurricular activities by the I keep wanting to say Prime Minister or President, and it's not that word that I'm... Principal. See, we don't have that word over in the UK, we tend to just say the headmaster. But it's the principal. Yes, the principal and the son, and his adopted son. So... yeah, we basically caught up with the idea that this ghost is trying to find pretty things and replace all the red stuff, and it doesn't like adults. Their blood denies him. Denies him what? So we're all back up to speed, and obviously, of course, for those of you who were here last time, there is Mary, the doll. The key to the Spirit Scourge. It should be within H Elementary. Fate has tied him to that school. However, even I do not know what form it will take. Mary's adorable. So okay, exit. Hey, wait. Mashita appears as we're getting ready to leave. Bad news. That high school girl. Miss Moe is gone. Oh yeah, that's right, we couldn't choose her as a partner earlier. At least, she's nowhere in the mansion. Speaking of which, I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. Maybe she ran away. What was that, Synchro? What was that you just said? That doesn't make any sense. What would she accomplish by doing that? Running away from the mansion won't make her mark disappear. Could be her form of escape. Many kill themselves if they know that they're gonna die. Or maybe something happened to her, like the spirit's curse. Moe saw Hanahiko in the mirror at the school, so she's the mark bearer with the strongest connection. It's possible that he zeroed in on her, just like Tsukasa just said. But there's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go. Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. Even if something happened to Mo, if we can get the marks to vanish, that should save her too. Let's head out. We're going back to H Elementary. To H Elementary. I'm just gonna have another sip of juice. I know I've had some tea earlier, but my throat's really feeling a little sore. It's part of the problems is that when I stream, it's usually quite late at night. Oh, that's something I need to tell the rest of you. One second, let me just have a quick drink. Delicious, unnamed in stream chat for the sake of not getting in trouble for copyright. Energy beverage, which has the tastings of fruit. Yum. But I have purchased a game which I will not necessarily be streaming all the time at these hours. Because I'm based in the UK, obviously I will have some times when I will prefer to stream like now, which is better for most of my friends and followers and supporters, because people from America can watch me and people from England can catch just the end of the stream. Yeah, you can't relate for copyright. You're still not sponsored by those drinks, which I refuse to name on stream. But I basically bought another game and I will be playing that as a separate playthrough during the day, UK time. And I will come back to it and basically swap them around, right? So during the daytime, I will play Deathmark for them, and during these times, like the night time, I will start streaming the other game. I don't want to say what it is just yet because it needs to get here, and it might take a few days for it to get here, but I will be streaming Deathmark today and Thursday and hopefully Saturday and Sunday. But we'll see, because I don't know how much longer this particular case is going to go on for. Could be a very, very long time, could be a very, very brief time. We will see. It was only sheer luck that last time we managed to get back to the mansion in time for me to be able to say, "Excuse me, now is a good time for the stream to end." So, we're not going to end it now, but still. We've come back to H Elementary. I know full well that in the end this place is just a school. Let's go. It's also kind of nice having a character that looks so much like me because I get to just use my voice. Mashita nods silently and steps forward. Okay. Oh yeah, we get to... Trying to remember what the controls were a bit there. Had a bit of a moment. The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. There are platforms of broken wood slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. A half-torn poster. It says "Lost and Found" in large letters at the top. I touch the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers reach it, and scatters through the air. Nothing else looks interesting. Lost items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something. Well, we weren't there. A flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research presentation, first floor multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out. Independent research, huh? Actually, I don't ever remember ever doing that. Yeah, I thought as much. So okay, which way are we gonna go? It's left or right? I'm gonna check to the left. We saw it earlier, but the hallway is completely transformed. Careful of the thorns. They aren't your run-of-the-mill rose thorns. Wait, something's there. Nashita suddenly speaks up. Where? Something sparkling by the window ledge. The window? All I see are rose vines. I may as well check it out, though. There you go. Fuck off, ghost. Oh, I don't like that. Something's glinting over by the window. Looks like something's buried in the rose vines. There's definitely something there. I didn't notice it before. No. Maybe it wasn't there yet when we passed through here earlier. There was a guard that got killed, yeah? It's probably his. Ooh, yeah. But what is it? Maybe. It might have fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. It's only now that it's high enough to be spotted. If it belonged to the guard, then it could come in handy while we're investigating. He was in charge of watching this building, after all. Let's check it out. I push my fingers into the vines. Ow! I was careful, but the oddly sharp thorns still cut my skin. Damn. This is a pain. I keep fighting with the vines. I finally reached the metal object. Got school keyring. Yep. It's just as we thought. These definitely belonged to the guard. Those are employee keys. We should be able to get into every... Nashita suddenly cuts off mid-sentence. What's wrong? Nothing. I just lost my train of thought all for a sudden. It slipped my mind is all. Let's keep investigating. Oh. New info was added to the spirit file. Continued investigation of the school. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. I use the school keyring and open the door. Now so we can start to explore all this building. Fuck off, ghosts. Ooh, lots of shinies here. I stick my hand inside and feel around. Something pokes my finger. I grab it and pull it out. Got wire umbrella. That just looks like trash to me. But if you want it, then I'm not going to stop you from taking it. Listen, Synchro. Okay, right, I didn't see you not freaking nearly jumping out of your freaking skin. So, yeah, don't even, right? There's a chalk case attached to the blackboard. The aluminum chalk case has dents all over it, as if something hit it. Something's inside the chalk case. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumples silently in my hand. An aquarium covered in moss. The glass is terribly stained, making it impossible to see inside. I hesitantly stick my hand in the tank. When I do... ... My fingers touch something cold. There's some water left inside. It's just water. For some reason, Mashita looks disappointed. Of course. There's enough water left inside that I could scoop it up if I had a container. Yeah, I do. Hold on. Yeah. I take the plastic bottle out and put it in the tank. It gurgles as it fills with water. Got a bottle of water. What are you going to do with that? Research. Plan to strengthen weeds. Plants grow in sunlight, so I used a mirror to see what would happen under lots of light. Result, when I put lots of light on it, the leaves turned white and it got sick. What I learned, shining too much light on plants is bad for them too. Do I have to say something? No. Then no comment. Paper is falling apart. Doubt anyone would care if I tore it off and took it with me. I ripped the research paper off the wall. Got planned to strengthen weeds. That's property damage. It's against the law. Yeah, well, fuck you. Research. An umbrella that withstands a typhoon. When you open an umbrella in a typhoon, it will break because the wind's too strong. So first I tried to put holes in the umbrella, that way it wouldn't break in strong wind. Note, when using it, put a plastic sheet on it to transform it into an extra strong umbrella. The strengthened umbrella protects from thorny branches blown by the wind. I guess that's how kids think. He acts like he was never a kid himself. The metal clanging noise is just something in the background. It's just the ambient sound there, Ryu. Also, hello there, welcome. What? No, it's nothing. I know a kid did the research, but it's still silly. I have an idea. The umbrella we found earlier might have been part of the display for this research. Still, though, what's the point? I shrug and stuff it in my bag. I see the nicely folded, dark plastic sheet amongst the garbage. Their blood denies him. Without conscious thought, I start speaking. Blood denies him. Does that mean to repel with blood? Hey, you've been mumbling to yourself. Give me a second. I pop open the wire umbrella. Then I spread the plastic sheet over it. Huh. Just like it said in that research paper, you can create something like an umbrella. but it's not fastened on. It'd be impossible to carry it around like this. So we'll have to hold it together to use it. Hold it together. I'm just going to make a note of that. Hold it together. Yeah, like a good little paranormal investigator, I've put a notebook just within arm's reach for me. Because I don't know how much the game's gonna remember it. Thankfully, there are two of us here. One person to open the umbrella first, and one person to spread the sheet. If we manage a combo like that, then we can use the bloodstained sheet as an umbrella. Sorry to make you wait. Do whatever you want. But you aren't really planning on using that as some kind of shield, are you? Well, I don't know. We were up against a freaking ghost that was throwing thorns left, right and centre. I'm not sure. But I get the feeling that everything is here for a reason. I ignore a look of suspicion from Mashita by studying the flashlight in my hand. No info was added to the Spiritfire bloodstained umbrella. So okay, I'm starting to get the idea of what this game's basically saying. Thorn throwing, I like that. Let's have another quick double check, see if there's anything else to make me jump out of my freaking skin. No? Okay. The lights on the ceiling are silent and dark without power. Entered room on the left. I think we went in this room once before. There are nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. Yeah, that's the only thing in this one. Oh, wait. The dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shower of particles. Funny you should mention that game, by the way, Ryu. That is one of my favourite horror games. I think it's actually probably my favourite. I'm a huge fan of the first one, but I don't like the way that the franchise took in terms of a direction. It just didn't feel like the same franchise anymore. The broken window was letting in a piercingly cold wind. Okay. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Okay. I've just realised that this is the staff room to the left. Yeah, hall by staff room, as it says there in the top left-hand corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double back because I've just realised I picked up the key. And I've not had a chance to check the rooms on the other side. So I'm going to double check those. It's an emergency alarm. The light on the alarm is very faint. Something might be wrong with it. I open it up and shine the flashlight to see if there's anything inside. Found a worn-out talisman. Score! When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Okay. Warnings and contacts. Flyer containing warning and a list of contacts. Do not leave do not leave handprint. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. But yeah, I just didn't like the direction that they started to take the franchise. For Fatal Frame, it just felt like it strayed way too far from what it was originally supposed to be about. It looks like something smashed the fluorescent lights. They're shattered beyond repair. Into the room on the dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shower of particles. But it's also, the first one is definitely one of the ones that I will be streaming in the future. The broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind. The floor tiles have peeled off, leaving bare concrete. I use the school keyring and open the door. I move to step into the classroom. And suddenly there's a strong grip on my shoulder. I glance at the hallway out of the corner of my eye. I'm pretty sure Mashita was on my other side. No. Even if they were on this side, they'd have no reason to grab me. Oh boy. Calm down. I'm just imagining things. My voice doesn't sound very convincing. Don't panic. It's an illusion. Calm down. Hold it together. An icy chill envelops my right side. I turn to Mashita and open my mouth to tell them. What do you do? I see a terrifying face in the darkness. Then, an outline lying in wait for me. I don't know if it's right. I squeeze my eyes shut and pray. Oh yeah, you can't make any noise in front of the kid. Hey, what's wrong? With Mashita's voice, the figure vanishes. It sounds stupid, but I knew that the one thing I couldn't do was I couldn't shout out. Running away didn't seem like it was going to work. And yelling threateningly, because remember the kid doesn't like any adults or any loud noises. So I just had to stay quiet, I guess. No, I'm not sure I'm safe. I don't think any of this is safe. I find myself standing in front of the door. The mark burns scarlet. Dawn. Half an hour left until death closes in. You okay? Yeah. Mashita picks something off my left shoulder. This is... The hand I felt gripping my shoulder was actually a rose thorn. But more importantly... Mashita, what's the matter? You're acting kinda what? Something's wrong. He's not acting normal. Amnesia. My heart pangs with worry. Is Mashita spacing out because the Mark's curse has progressed? But I don't understand. I'm still the same, at least as far as I know. Come on. Right. Rashida shuffles forward like a zombie. Something is seriously wrong. This is bad. Danger crept up on us so quickly. We're running out of time. This condition might get worse. I'll figure something out. Oh, fuck off, Ghost. A white powder substance is scattered around. I try rubbing the grains between my fingers. It feels like salt. If I had a container, I could take some with me. Well, wait, do I? Letter opener, hard hat, lipstick, red pen, girl slippers, flare round, plastic sheet, school keyring, wire umbrella. The white powder seems to be salt. I take out the bottle of water and fill it with powder. Got salt water. First purify with seawater. I hear that voice again. Seawater. So would that be salt water then? Yeah, hold on. I just want to double check this bag because... No. Sorry, I'm saving the... Well, I accidentally clicked on the button to save the game, but I didn't want to do this. But I'll check my bag. I'll save it while I'm here because I don't really want to go through that quick time event again. Bag. No. There was some notes that were mentioned somewhere. Oh, that's a pretty grim looking picture. Yeah, there was something that was said. The one thing I'm confused about with this game is that there was a purify with red. Yeah, is that there isn't like a specific way to read files like there is with what do they call it? Resident Evil or something. Oh, Memo. Oh wait, no, this is just Hanahiko. Yeah, there's no way to really see. The only reason why I picked up that salt, by the way, is because I remember that one of the bosses in the first Silent Hill game, that's another game that I'll want to get in the future, but like I don't even have it yet, so I'll have to wait for that one. But it reminded me of something that you could do where you used a bottle to pick up a fluid, but there's no mention that you have to pick up the fluid. So if you don't pick it up, then you can get a character killed. And so since then I'm always like, can I pick this up? Can I pick this up? Can I pick this up? The plants are dry and withered. Yeah, Ryu, it's a formula that you find in... I wish I knew what that said. At the same time I'm sitting here thinking, plan to destroy weeds. Experiment, I poured different liquids on the weeds in my yard to see which was effective. Results, C. Miso soup and D salt water worked. Conclusion, salt can destroy weeds. Dissolving salt in water first makes it easier for the plants to absorb and speeds the effect. Yeah, I poured different liquids. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button there. I was trying to... Because I've accidentally selected 2 items here, so I'm trying to see. Oh well, I've accidentally gone and... Yeah, because you see, look, there's the... Research observing office ladies? There are 6 office ladies who ride my train. I observed them for 10 days. I learned popular colours are brown and pink. Everyone's hair is brown and their mouths are pink. Kid, you're just fucking weird. I'll take it anyway. Hit the search page. Got observing office ladies. The mark is dyed a deep crimson. few minutes left until death closes in. Huh? A loud noise suddenly rings out. A terrible pain runs through my wrist. It feels like something's biting into my bone. I hope this isn't a timed thing and I'm struggling. Mashita? Hey, are you listening? Yeah. I can hear you. At least he's still replying to me. But the way he's acting is... We can't keep going like this. Move, come on. My shout rings through the building. New info was added to the Spirit File last stand. Does the roof have a leak? The ceiling looks stained in places. The instant I step into the hallway, a strange, indescribable feeling hits me. Like a solid presence is closing in on me from deep within the darkness. A rabbit appears out of nowhere. Then it runs down the hallway. I thought that was it, but it stops part way. It turns back as if to see what we're doing. Wait up! I grab Mashita's wrist and chase after it. I'm getting the feeling that we're going... We still need to figure out where Moe is. Oh, sorry, Moe. We chase after the rabbit and arrive at... the eastern staircase. We chase the rabbit, running up the eastern stairs. Sorry, bear with me for one moment. Sorry about that, I had to just go and double check that the heating was on. We chase the rabbit, running up the eastern stairs. Part way up, I trip over something. What's this? Oh, we're here, okay. Moe's bag is on the staircase. Got Moe's bag. Inside the bag is some random junk along with her school jacket. Okay, but what's this doing here? Oh god, it is me. But if it's here, that means... Is Moe in the school? Then I remember that we were chasing the rabbit. Wait, if Moe's in the school, that means she's in the same state that Mashita is, possibly worse. Because Mashita got his curse after Moe, so she's... Oh. Where did... I look around for the creature. Oh, no. It's an old horror movie trope, but as someone that used to do horror investigations, there's something I can definitely say. It's funny how many people look left and right and on the floor, but not many people look up. Oh. Just then, red drops of something fall from above. It's scarlet rose petals. I slowly raise my eyes up to the ceiling. Oh! The instant I see that, I let out a groan. It's heavily weighted with both fear and relief. Oh God, the guard! Mo is up there, hanging from those vines. It's her. He points at her, strangely amused. But she's not the only one up there. There's a corpse hiding in the vines too. It looks like that guard. Suddenly, the vines snap like the waves too much, and Moe crashes painfully to the ground. Hey, hang in there. I quickly glance over her to make sure she's not hurt. Her mark is obvious. It's swollen, pulsing, and red like a large, dangerous-looking pomegranate. It looks like it's progressed a lot further than the mark on my wrist. I see. So this is why. Did she get desperate and come to the school to try and do something? So you didn't run away. In any case, I need to get some clothes on her. I take the jacket out of her bag and slide her arm into a sleeve. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest on by herself. Oh hey, she's got a new Sprite that's been... Huh? Oh, it's you, Mr. Why? Mark's progression must be affecting her just like Rashida. I doubt anything I say will make sense to her. And besides, right now, yeah, she's alive. What gets me is how long was she up there? He's here. Hanamiko's... Wait, Hanamiko? Oh God, he is back. No. But what should I do? What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to hide. I look at Moe and Mashita. Their eyes are unfocused. I've got to take Moe with me. We'll die here. We'll all die here. I'm the only one who might have a chance of overturning that fate. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You'll be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Its grudge. Mary's words echo in my head. I open my bag and look through everything I picked up through the school. Is one of these the key? But it all looks like junk. Garbage is all I have. Hanahiko. When I first saw him in this mirror, he was just a monster. But now I feel like I know why he came to be. I just have to face it. Believe that I have the final key. Trust in myself. I'm not going to take Rashida because Moe is a child, and I need a child if I'm gonna have any chance here whatsoever, because remember the legend, he'll attack adults. If there's two adults, we're both gonna get attacked. He might let Moe, like, he might leave her alone and focus on me, but that'll mean that Moe can do something. I grab them, shake their shoulders, and yell. Get it together. There's nowhere to hide. We have to go. Come with me. Hanahiko. Moe makes a vague sound. That's good enough. We're going to release him from his curse. Oh. Boss time. Is it? Hey. Yeah, it's boss time. Hanahiko is staring at Moe. Hey. They are grown up. Fine. Big people die. Okay? Okay, right. Made a good choice, I guess? Okay. The sound, like slithering vines, comes from Hanahiko's direction. The next thing I know, a small, sharp object grazes my face. Mist, you won't be so lucky next time. I get the feeling Hanahiko's planning to attack me from a distance. I need to do something to reach him from this far away. Facing a spirit. To defeat a spirit, you must use the right item at the right time. Both you and your partner can use one item each. Choose according to the situation. Item usage. Wait, we can use an item. We need to hold an item together. That was the note that I made, holding it together. The umbrella frame and the vinyl sheet. Okay, right, so that must be what we do then. Because it said about withstanding thorns and the wind and such. Item usage limit. Some items are limited use, so please take care. So far the only item we've had that's been limited use was the flare. Don't want to use that because that seems like it's a destructive option. Check the number to the right. Also, some items cannot be used when facing a spirit. Combo actions. Okay, when facing a spirit, two items can be used together. This is a combo action. It is executed if you and your partner use the right items. Strategy hint. You can read the spirit file or item descriptions at any time. Open your bag using the triangle button. I don't want to stab with a knife. I don't want to wear the hard hat. Where is it? Right, let's get straight into it. Wire umbrella. Right, get him to open the umbrella, okay. And plastic sheet, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, that looks like it'll work. It's the only thing I can combo with, because the salt water, I've got one shot with the salt water. Okay. I've never done this before, so here we go. Intern. Yeah. I'll put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. I ready the cobbled together umbrella. This should be able to block the thorns. What the heck is that? That umbrella is in my way. His cold voice rings out, sounding slightly angry. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. Thorns fire as fast as bullets, but only bounce off the blood-stained sheet. Blood blood-stained. Their blood repels him. That's what the note meant. Their blood denies him, so that's what it meant. There we go. The impact of the thorns causes the sheet to start to fall off the umbrella. If we don't put it back on, we won't be able to protect ourselves. Oh! Oh, he's getting closer. Hanahiko sways closer, as if the umbrella is irritating him. We might be able to do something if he comes a little closer, but he's not close enough yet. How to weaken spirits. To defeat a spirit, you must use a specific item to weaken them. It can't be used until the spirit is as close as possible. When that happens, the screen outline will glow red. Endure the spirit's attacks until they are in range. Okay, so we're going to have to use the umbrella again. Take a few hundred steps back again. You're right. Okay, right, open umbrella and plastic sheet. So we'll do this again because he's not close enough yet apparently. I don't know how many turns I've got to do this, so... Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. Yeah, because did you notice there in the bottom left-hand corner, I flinched, but Moe didn't. He's only trying to attack me. So, we'll do this again, and see if he's getting close enough now. I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. Yeah, he keeps shooting rose thorns at us. Oh, hi. Hanahiko comes up close. Oh. Countless vines wiggle in his oddly shaped head. They're like poisonous snakes about to strike their prey. At this distance, the umbrella's pretty useless. The vines. Right, it's obvious I'll be killed instantly if I don't do anything. This close distance is my only chance. Should I use an attack against spirits or an attack against plants? Plants, because then maybe we can buy a bit more time. Is there a way I can fight back? There is. Where is it? Throw salt water. Lipstick. There's nothing else she can do. She can't throw the salt water. The umbrella's useless, the plastic sheet's useless, the mirror's useless. I don't want to use the flare, because the flare sounds destructive. Yoshiki throws the salt water at Hanahiko. The vines hit the salt water quickly stop moving. In the hazy darkness, I can see Hanahiko's face twisting in pain. How? You can tease me out and stuff. He starts sniffling, as if he's about to cry. He looks weakened. How to defeat spirits? Defeat a weakened spirit by using specific items. Choose an item based on the info you've gathered. You only have one chance. Think carefully. Took out the lipstick. I put the lipstick on Hanahiko's lips. What did you do? Hanahiko's weakened. It's been here all this time and I've never looked at it twice. give her that just to have something to do, but... Yashiki points the round hand mirror at Hanahiko. Turn the hand mirror towards him to make him look at the lipstick. He's always been in a mirror. He stares at his reflection. This is red stuff. I've been looking for this for so long. My keepsake from my mom. Are these memories from when he was alive? He smiles with his red lips. Am I pretty? Spirit melts into the darkness with a smile on his face. I don't sense Hanahiko anymore. Did we win? Seriously? Yeah. Kinda hard to believe, but looks like we did. Mister! My mark disappeared. Moe cheers as she studies her leg. Her mark had been burned into her right thigh. Oh, what about yours? Oh yeah, my right hand. It's still there. My mark looks exactly the same as before. Why? Why isn't it going away? I'm going to assume because we've got the rest of the game to go through. Sorry, mister. It's almost dawn. Am I going to die? So this is where you've been. My head suddenly stopped feeling fuzzy, and then my mark was gone. Looks like you did it. Yeah, but he still has his mark. Let's head back. Maybe Mary knows something. Yeah, you're right. Come on, mister, let's go. Moe leads me away. Huh? Moe is digging through her bag. Oh no, my wallet's missing. Maybe I dropped it earlier. Her glance back at the school is confused. But you're definitely more important right now. We gotta hurry and get back. Go on. Huh? Just make sure you're back in 5 minutes. Go. Get moving. Right. Thanks. Moe rushes back into the school. You're pretty calm, considering. Moe shrinks in the distance until they disappear inside the building. Bitingly cold wind whips past me. It's coming from the school. That's not normal. Especially for the start of summer. And I am in a J-horror game. Oh fuck. The wind dies down and out of nowhere I get a really bad feeling. Should I ever let Mo go back inside? Five minutes pass. Moe isn't back yet. Idiot. This is no time to dawdle. We better check. I step inside and go down the right hallway. I'll make it all the way in front of the room where we fought Hanahiko, but I don't see Moe anywhere. Strange. This should be the place. Mister? Oh! Trophy earned, Hanahiko saved. I just got the notification there. We saved him, I guess, so that means that... Oh, wait. Of course, you get 2 routes through the one game. That's what it is. That's the point when we would have found out that Moe would have been killed, I bet. I'm gonna assume that this is also when we could have taken the other kid as well. Like, we didn't have to take Moe. We could have taken the other kid as our partner, because there was nothing really... There was no real particular reason why we had to take the detective guy. In this case, we still came up with the same result, so... You know, we could have taken the kid, but either way, it would have been them that gets killed. You scared the crap out of me. What are you doing here? You're late, so I came looking for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's dark, so it took longer. I should have borrowed the flashlight. She bows in apology. I'm so relieved. A huge weight lifts off my shoulders when I see she's okay. Hey, let's get a move on already. But yeah, I'm going to assume that that's when we would have found out that Moe would have been killed. So there's probably going to be scenes like that later on where one of the characters wanders off by themselves and then we like find them like brutally murdered or something. We all climb into the car and head straight to Kujo Mansion. That's a pretty clever game development now that I think about it. Synchro, hope that she doesn't die. Do you quite like Moe, like? Welcome back. My mark's gone, so that must mean you beat Hanahiko, right? Miss Moe seems to be okay too. You're pretty amazing. Hey, me, but there you go. There's one for you and everything. You're gonna have to draw. You're gonna have to draw a synchro with Moe. Huh? What's wrong? You're not smiling. Well, his mark hasn't disappeared. What? Well, why not? Hey, Yashiki. I'll fill the pipsqueak in. You go hear what Mary has to say. Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. Congratulations are in order. Her tone is the same as always, but for some reason it grates on me. What's so great about it? Why hasn't my mark vanished? It is likely the one who gave it was not Hanahiko. I'm suddenly lightheaded. The world fading. I'd risked my life during that investigation. And it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn. And my death. Lord Yashiki, if it is all right with you, would you mind showing me your mark? I hold my arm out towards Mary. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark. It is as I thought. It is only a minuscule fraction, but the fate I sense from this mark has been distorted. What does that mean? Is it because I beat Hanahiko? The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but it has now become brighter. Are you saying I'm not gonna die at dawn? That is correct. My sigh of relief is so deep it feels like my soul is escaping my body. The mark's still burned on me, but it seems I'll be okay for now. It appears the mark you bear is different from the ones I know of, but there is no doubt that it was given to you by a spirit. Then, there are other spirits like Anahiko that give people marks? Yes. Oh, fuck off. Spirits born of grudges have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not sated by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method. Spirits who wish to terrorize the living. The more I hear, the less I understand. It appears something within each city can easily create such spirits, though I could not say what it is. So for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then? Yes, it is logical to believe the mark will disappear with the spirit. That is the only way to escape death and regain your memories. It will soon be dawn. I am sure that you are all tired. Please rest. You are free to use any room. Thank you so much, seriously. If you hadn't been there, I probably would have been killed by Hanahiko. But when I think about you still having your mark, it's hard to be happy. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night. You did great work today. You're much more competent than all the other adults I know. Though it only makes sense for adults to help children. It will be challenging from now on. My schoolwork has suffered due to my memory loss. I need to study hard to catch up. You do your best too. Well then, good night. I think I'm heading off myself. With that mess of trouble taken care of, I'm sure I'll crash right away. Alright, here. Have this. He pulls a small paper item from his beat-up coat and hands it to me. It looks like a newspaper article. It's about that boy who died. Before he was adopted, he'd lived with his mother. She understood her son, unlike his hard-headed adopted father. She put makeup on him in front of a mirror. She very much doted on him. After all that hell at a young age, then dying, that was probably his only good memory. Well, now we know why he was in front of the mirror wanting the red stuff. He didn't want blood, he wanted makeup. Mashita's smile is sad. Well, it's up to you how you interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya. Lord Yashiki, there is something I must tell only you. About those who lost their marks. They must leave in the morning. Those who escape their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will of Lady Saya. Oh yeah, the woman who died earlier at the beginning of the game. So I'll be the only one left behind. I feel like a student repeating a grade. Lord Yashiki, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the sole occupant in this mansion? I kind of am, not at all, you're here. Go on then, chat, which one do you want to pick? Okay, we've got one choice there. Anyone else? Oh, I'll choose you're here. There we go. Oh, I must express my extreme gratitude that you hold me in such regard. Although the things I am capable of are rather limited. Mary stares unblinking at me. I could just be extrapolating it, but it seems like she's thinking about something. Now then, the Odyashiki. It would be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell. New info was added to the spirit file. Mashita's collection of articles, other. Bag. Yeah, that proved to be absolutely nothing. I'll just save the game here for now, just to make sure, because I don't know if it's going to continue on. How long it'll continue on after this. It's nearly dawn. I better get some rest. Use talk to continue to the next chapter. Talk. Are you retiring to bed? Yeah, there's not really anything I can do because I can't explore anywhere. I love how she says the Yasumina say. Ooh, end of chapter 1. Another night greets me. It's been 3 days since the investigation, and not one glimmer of hope for me. Time idles by as death draws ever closer to claim me. The mark that brings death. The only way to escape it is to defeat the spirit that gave it to me. But I have no clue where that spirit is right now. Maybe things would be different if that specialist, Sayakuja, was alive. A knock breaks my train of thought. How long are you planning on sleeping? You're pretty relaxed for a guy who could die soon. The ex-detective, Satoru Mashiti. The other mark bearers left the mansion, but he stayed behind. Mary was the cause. I guess she asked him to help as he was leaving. She went against Sayakujo's wishes by doing that, but it seems it was for my sake. But I don't know about Mashita. Even if he was asked to stay, he has no reason to agree. What's that look? Not happy I stayed behind? Come on, stream chat, which one would you pick? I'm grateful, I'd prefer Moe, or I'd prefer Tsukasa. Tsukasa was the little kid, and Moe was the... well, we know who Moe was. Okay, Synchro says, I'm grateful. Yeah, at least we have his support, yeah. Good thinking that, actually, Synchro. Whoops. Cut that out, it's creepy. Flatter me all you want, but I won't forget you drove without a license. What can you do, fucking asshat? Like, you're not a fucking detective. You got fucking arrested. You know, you got kicked off the force for sexual assault. You fucking... He's got a bad mouth as usual. His true intentions aside, I have to say I'm honestly grateful for his help. Oh, well, there we go. It's in character. My amnesia could hit without warning, so I can't go out wherever I want. He's been going around gathering information in my place. I saw some people from the force. Still no ruckus over H Elementary. But wait a second. That guard went missing. His company should be notified. That company is exactly the issue. It's run by Yakuza thugs who have their eyes on the Labor Department. They don't want the police involved. Plus, in a shitty company like that, people up and walk out all the time. Yamashita, that was his name. Everyone thinks he up and split. I hear that's why they're having a hard time finding a replacement. It's kind of a grim thought when you think about it, like how easy it is for a spirit to just basically spirit you away. If you didn't know the school was haunted, it'd be just another abandoned building. The government wouldn't need to rush to find a new guard. The man lived alone, so a missing persons report won't be filed soon. The school most likely won't come under suspicion until then. That's it for my report. He covered a lot of ground in a short time. Ex-detectives sure are handy. Did you bring up the mark or spirits when you were asking around? You think I'm an idiot. I'd be calling the loony bin. Even if the kids or I did bring them up, who'd honestly believe us? Why waste my breath? Exasperated, he shrugs. Searching the mansion was on you. So did you find anything? I came up blank as well, though I've only gone through half so far. And some of the rooms were locked. Stuck without a warrant. Like you'd wait for something like that. I swallowed the words before they come out. Oh yeah, Mary's asking for you. You should get going. I have been waiting for you. Mary is sitting primly on the couch, the same as always. It appears you are having a difficult time with your investigation. I do wish I could be of more use to you. I know you can sense mark bearers. Can you sense spirits too? If they were to come onto the grounds, I believe I could, yes. That doesn't sound particularly useful. V from Skyward Sword. Oh, I don't know. Was that... You mean my voice or do you mean her voice? Or how she said it. Do you have any other abilities or powers? Ah, okay. Indeed. I can view the vague shape of the course of a person's fate. Like predicting the future? Oh no, nothing quite so extreme. It is more akin to fortune-telling. It may or may not come to pass. I get it. That's why what you predicted earlier didn't actually happen. Did Mary tell you something? The truth you're seeking can be found here or some such. Like a fool, I fell for it. So convinced. I'm such an idiot. A loud knock sounds at the door. A visitor in the dead of night. Mark bearer? I open the door, and the visitor strides in. Hello. It's a shady-looking young man in a uniform delinquents these days tend to wear. He smirks at me, clearly feeling superior. This place Cujo Mansion? I got business with some Saya chick. No way you're her, huh? He narrows his eyes, staring suspiciously. She's out. I'm Saya or turn to Mashita. Ah, see, I like this one because it's got like a nice neutral. Any one of these could be valid. Got any opinions there, stream chat? She's out, I'm Saya, or turn to Mashita. she's out. Alrighty. Damn. That right. You guys know her though, yeah? Would you hear me out? Introductions are quickly done. His name's Sho Nagashima, and as we'd guessed, he's got a mark. He rolls up his right sleeve to show us, and yep, the red mark is burned in. An occult freak friend said something like it gives you amnesia. For real? Yeah, that's right. I can't even remember my real name. Kinda too calm for all that. Bet you're pulling a fast one on me. That grates, but that reaction's normal. But if he's not gonna believe the rumours, then he has no reason to come. Why is he here then? Rumours are just that. Amnesia or dying because of some mark. That's comic book craziness. Every word of it is true. Oh, every word of it is true. Was that a girl's voice? Yeah. This guy looks like he's a dickhead. Yeah. There is a saying, the truth is stranger than fiction. Mary, I love your timing, because when you get basically like Joey Wheeler's bastard brother over here, you know, effing and jeffing and saying how he doesn't believe it and everything, you literally decide to pick then and there to pipe up. Just beautiful. Chef kiss for Mary. They are two sides of the same coin. Mary begins explaining. I'm sure she figured out it would be the fastest way to convince him. You got some damn speaker set up somewhere, don't you? I don't take kindly to threats. He peers closely at Mary. Such a mechanism does not exist, Lord Sho. Dot. 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 No way! He yelps pathetically, his eyes wide, and suddenly falls flat on his ass. It seems that despite appearances, this punk is terrified of ghosts and monsters. His tough act is likely a cover. After that, he meekly pays full attention to Mary as she speaks. He listens quietly, his face pale, as she tells him about the mark and spirits. By the time she finishes explaining, his face is devoid of colour. Now, Lord Sho, have you not already experienced the beginnings of memory loss? Yeah. I don't think he's used to Mary yet. His face is rather stiff. My memory's always been crap, so I thought I was imagining things. But then it started getting so bad that it was just ridiculous. I got this occult friend, yeah? Told him about my scar, the mark. And he scared the shit out of me. Showed me an article that said it was all that scars thing's fault. So now I'm here. Noe mentioned seeing an article by Sayakujo in a magazine too. It's all because of some monster. The hell? This is crazy. Why'd this have to happen to me? Not believing it is normal. And if you don't, you'll die. If you don't want to kick the bucket, figure out how you got the mark. Even if your memory's gone bad, you should at least remember that. I'm not that far gone, thanks. I'm positive I got it in the forest by H Castle. I know I did. I mean, it does have a rumor about the place being cursed, so we should probably ask him some more about it. Forest, it's cursed, or why were you there? Come on, guys, if anyone else has got any ideas or any suggestions, throw them at me. which one you want to pick. Bless him, poor Synchro's been doing all the suggestions at the moment. You'd pick the third one, Ryu? Okay then, why were you there? I was obviously my bike, man. The place is totally empty at night, so it's perfect for driving around. Riding around free as a bird helps me clear my mind. Yeah, well, that's the problem. You've been clearing your mind too freaking much. You're gonna give yourself amnesia. Before you could ask, yes, I have my license and no illegal mods. Is that so? We don't need another person flaunting the law. One is enough. I smile wryly. Who'd have thought that this kid would be on the straight and narrow? That day I was clearing my head when my bike broke down. I stopped to check it out, and suddenly I got this scar. What, you mean like death with 1,000 baseballs there, Synchro? What should I ask next? Forest or it's cursed? Seems we're going to be working our way through the list, so just... Which one would you like to hear next, though? Down and up? Okay. Oh, first one then. No disrespect to you, Synchro, but Ryu is not usually chosen, so I'm gonna go with Ryu's for now. Because you got to choose the first ones before. A huge forest west of the city. Wait, doesn't everyone know that? Even kids do. But I've lost my memory. Maybe that's why I don't know about it. Place is the city's garbage dump. Bunch of nasty rumors about it. There's illegal industrial waste dumping there like all the time. It's not just objects either. They say a black car once dumped a young woman's body there. A new mother strangled her kid there because she couldn't take care of it. I'm going to assume it's of it. There's tons more rumors like that, whether or not any of them are true. I heard some of them too. Like the lost kid who was eaten by a dog and they only found his torso. Oh my god. Or that a murderer hides out there and kills anyone who gets near. Why do I get a feeling that sounds a bit like it might be... The two of them happily exchange stories. Apparently while he hates ghosts, he's more than fine with this kind of stuff. I've hit up the edge of the forest a few times but never walked in. No one with half a brain goes there. Oh, well, you're in luck. You're gonna be down to about half a brain in a few hours. What should I ask next? Well, there's only one question. It's cursed, so... Show stiffens like a board. I hate that supernatural crap. Just talking about it freaks me out. What a wimp. Rumors exist for a reason. That place is a famous suicide spot. 50 people die there a year, so they say, and that's just what they find. Once there was a mass suicide. It has its fair share of grisly history. Oh yeah, if anyone's ever heard about the Jonestown Massacre, that shows you just how quick and simple it can be when people literally... That's where the phrase drinking the Kool-Aid comes from. Show's eyes are wide. He looks like he swallowed a bug. I doubt we'll get any more out of Show. No info on the spirit then. You haven't forgotten anything? No keeping secrets now. Quit strong-arming me. Hold your horses, I'm thinking. He's complaining, but I can see he really is combing through his memories. There was something. It wasn't a ghost or nothing, but I did spot something weird. See, as goofy as this guy looks, I swear down, I wish that this was the kind of artwork that they were going to be using for the new Yu-Gi-Oh series, because I've just seen the artwork for Yu-Gi-Oh! 7, and to me the series is completely dead now. Oh hey Amoeba, you've managed to finally see Show up, huh? Oh yeah, he's a complete jerk, but he's also afraid of ghosts. So, it wasn't a ghost or nothing, but I did spot something weird. Right? See? Now, this is the funny thing. This is why I quite like using a necro deck and one full of the occult, because I use a dead deck for a dead series. Amoeba's found another one she likes. She's collecting all these cute guys from this series. I love it. Amoeba's collecting all the cute guys, and Synchro's collecting all the cute girls. Oh, definitely, you'll have to do that. It wasn't a ghost or nothing, but I did spot something weird. Over by the side of the road, I saw this huge man. A giant. It wasn't just some tree shadow. Honestly, I'm not real sure. The place was pretty dark. I only saw it for a second. I'm telling you, Amoeba, you need to get in with that, you know, getting them cute girls drawn for Synchro. It sounds pretty iffy. Is that info really reliable? May I interject? In truth, there are a number of supernatural rumours said there. One happens to corroborate Lord Show's story. The rumour of Shimi-O. Sounds like Mary has an idea. Could you tell us more about it? Of course, Lord Lashiki. Of course, Lord Yashiki. I shall tell you the story of Shimi-O, the man of the forest. Oh fuck, it's got wasps and bees in it. Hey, have you heard that rumour? That one about the weird giant man? He's covered in black spots and blotches. So people call him Shimi-O, the spotted man of the forest. I've heard he asks everyone he meets the question: do you like bees? A college student who heard the rumour decided to go to the forest to see, and a man covered in splotches really did appear. Do you like bees? The student laughed. Yeah, sure, I like them. And then, let's raise some, then. In your body. Shimi-O asks those he meets a single question, then kills them using his drill. That might be none other than the figure you saw, Lord Show. However, I have no proof. Pokemon joke. It's a bee drill. Then we'll have to gather evidence. Let's get ourselves to the forest. Investigations require legwork. There is no hesitation in Mashita. After facing Hanahiko, he knows full well what spirits are capable of. Is this his training and experience as a police detective? Hey now, you serious? Going there in the middle of the night? You guys have totally lost it. Which one are we gonna have? You're coming too, you stay here, or you scared? Okay, Amoeba, because you haven't had a chance to pick one yet, so... You scared? What you say? I ain't no scaredy cat. Hey old man, take me with you instead of him. If that huge guy really is some monster, I'll pound him to dust. He's easy to manipulate. You've settled on a destination. Please head to the forest by H Castle once you are ready. Your first goal is to identify the spirit that bestowed the mark. Can you just hold on for 1 second there, Synchro, just for a little bit longer, just because I think we're going to come to a point where I can save the game. Best wishes for your investigation. New info was added to the spirit file of Forest and Shimio. New chapter item changes. All items obtained within the chapter are removed at the end. If a character brings an item, it will be added at the start. New chapter soul power, it will return to 1000. Okay. Save the game here then. Okay, I think that was pretty damn good. We managed to get roughly 2 hours, I believe, out of the stream, I think, or thereabouts. It might be a little bit shorter than that, but it's nearly 2 hours. Thank you so much, everyone. No, that's absolutely okay. If your partner's called, by all means, that's no need to, I completely understand. But thank you all for coming out. Thank you so very much. And it, like I said, I'm not gonna touch upon what it is and like what's been going on. If you know it, you know it. Thanks. Yeah, no worries, guys. Again, remember, please. We know that Amoeba's gained affiliation. I've gained affiliation. Synchro is the next one that we want to try and get affiliation. Share him left, right and centre. The guy gained a huge boost when I promoted and plugged him in Erin Fitzgerald's stream. Please hit the follow, share him everywhere you can. He's a great guy that deserves the support. And likewise with Ryu, he's trying for affiliation. Remember to share your links all down below. Share the links to your chats down below, follow each other, support each other, because if we all work together, we'll all be able to get there together. I will hopefully be able to pick up the stream on the Thursday, and it will be possibly around about the same time as it was today, because that's a good time. It's not too late for my UK friends, and it's not too late for my... and it's not too early for my American friends. So this seems to be a good balance. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And remember to support each other, be nice to each other, look out for each other, and I will hopefully see you all in the next stream. Thank you very much for coming, and I appreciate every last one of you. I'll take care now. Bye.